Hello and welcome back. It is me again, and today we are starting with Apollyon, which means we're talking about where exactly Apollyon comes from. Here's a hint. What we're really talking about today are the Princes of Hell. And I just missed the musical cue, but oh well. Apollyon! Let's get into it. Apollyon is a neat character. I do really like him. Tainted Apollyon, that is. And I am greedy enough, ooh, the devil, to maybe absorb that? Let's see what's in here. I think, oh, okay, I do need to die to Bob's rotten head. I do need to, man, I really want to absorb him, but I won't. Here's what I'll do instead. There's no key bum here. Oh, hi. Regular old donation machine. What? Okay, well, I have some more chances at that. It's fine. I'll take you. And do I use the devil here? I might. It's fine, probably. Although I am starting off with basically no stats at all. Tainted Apollyon is one of those characters that truly starts at the bottom of the barrel, so to speak, stat-wise and ability-wise. However, he is, as a rough reminder here, I am going roughly in order of difficulty, at least according to me, so I do consider Apollyon to still be one of the easiest characters as far as the Tainted characters go. He's really fun. He's a lot better than regular Apollyon. That much is for certain. And, go, get him. Get him. Ow. Ow. Twice in a row. Got shot in the face, huh? Oh well. That's fine. As long as I get the meat. Get the meat. Finally. Is this the last wave? I really hope it is. I could have used Bob's rotten head to help with some of this, but I'm bad at counting, believe it or not. At least when it comes to the waves, so I do want enough charges left over to actually be able to use this, but yeah, we'll see. And I will get to the Princes of Hell in just a minute here, as always. Wait until after floor 1 is done, just so I know I have a good build. Good, get him, my locust. Nice. I love my little locust. My little locust. My little locust. I really don't know any more of the My Little Pony theme than that. I say that like it's a bad thing. I walked straight into that. I start with you. Now, ironically, you are only good to me as a health up. However, I do need the health. Synth oil! My beloved! No! The locusts do not care about my fire rate. The locusts only care about my damage, which puts Tainted Apollyon in an unusual position, where Polyphemus is the best item for him, basically. That and absorbing lots of other items to get more locusts, because that is the nature of his ability. And I'm getting scared here, but it's okay. Oh, it's a lot okayer now. Nice. Get him. Go. Get him. Nice. But I wouldn't give for synth oil, though. Oh, synth oil, my beloved. Let's go free the key first. And then we'll go see what's down here. Okay, not surprised. This does mean I could get one more shot of Bob's brain off if I wanted to. What would I target, even? I don't know. I do not. Oh, look. More of the same. That's funny. Well, this is a nice casual episode, I guess, by the looks of things. I don't do much damage, and I don't take much damage, except for that one time earlier. Don't worry about that. Whoa, that was spooky. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's probably fine. It's mostly fine. That's you. Great. Get him. Nice. Okay. I will, in fact, save my Bob's brain shot for next floor. Let's get talking about the Princes of Hell. Now that I've survived. Ooh. Oh, incredible. Wow. Okay. I don't remember what Birthright does for me. And that... Yeah. That is an Abyss use right there, because you are kind of worthless to me. I'm also not interested in Tiny Toma either. Sorry. Let's go get this key. Birthright or that first? I guess Birthright first because I'm scared of champion enemies. I thought I'd try. Wasn't sure if it'd work. That's all. Anyway, so the first question you might have about the Princes of Hell are, how many of them are there? And you know, that's a great question. Because depending on where you look, the answer is 4, 7, or 11. Because the Princes of Hell are not really a biblical concept. Hate to break it to you. They sort of appear, kind of, a little bit. The Book of Revelation sort of implies them, but then again, the Book of Revelation is full of abstract symbolism, so it's not, you know, don't... I'm not sure it's wise to assume that there's a strict hierarchy of demons based on a throwaway verse in the Book of Revelation, you know? Or what might be a throwaway verse in the Book of Revelation. That and, like, a lot of the specifics for the demons, for the Princes of Hell, are also very not, how do I put this? Does not inspire confidence that these are accurate depictions or anything, because it's like, you have a verse in the Book of Matthew, and it's like, yes, this must be the name of a demon. Oh, I think I get double flies from absorbing... I don't remember. Yoink. Ooh. Yeah, I really don't remember what torment means. Maybe I'll look it up later. Oh, I remember now. So long as I hold down the fire button, I think they'll swarm the same enemy until it dies? Yeah, that rings a bell. So, yeah, yep, they're just focusing on him. Oh, that is amazing. I just need to hold down the fire button. They won't return to me and then go back and forth, like with other enemies, or like they normally would. Like there. Like they have so far. Come on. Now, I'm not sure... I guess this guy is blue because he was an orbital. Well, I don't want that. Oh, gross. Anyway, again, Princes of Hell, it's like you have a verse in the book of Matthew that mentions greed, and Jesus, we'll get to this later, but Jesus says, man cannot worship both God and greed, and someone's like, oh, so greed is the name of a prince. That must be it. That must be what Jesus is talking about. It's like, can't it just be the concept? Seems like the concept to me. And yeah. Nice. Get him. Get him. Do I absorb this? Maybe not this one. Not this one. I'll keep it for next time. Anything else I need? I don't believe so, although I will go get the charge. Just in case it's useful. And I will also do this. Oh, well, it wasn't useful. But that's okay. I have free bombs, effectively. So, where do these Princes of Hell come from? The 4, 7, or 11 of them in total? Yoink? Let's go to the shop first. Okay, not too interested in most of those. Cool. They come from a variety of places. Ooh. Oh. The Bible is sort of a source for the Princes of Hell. Kind of. But a lot of the princes come from Christian demonology, medieval grimoires, and Jewish apocrypha, as well as Renaissance esotericism and other tradition. That is an absorb if I have ever seen one. Not a great item. But I am running out of red health now. Where has it all gone? I'm doing the math in my head. I'm just gonna, I guess, skip this floor for any items. Except that. I'll take that. Yeah, that's pretty good for several reasons. But, you know... Some... Okay, some of the princes actually even come from Gnosticism, which is a topic I have saved for another episode. Not a particular episode, mind you, just another episode. That was unfortunate. I still have yet to do Gnosticism. I will do it one day. I find it fascinating. Anyway, I just got really excited about that point, that's all. But without further ado, let's actually get into all 11 of them. I'll be generous and just go through all 11. Uh-oh. Whoa! Because why not, you know? Yoink. More normal flies. Okay, that's fine. And again, these come from all over the place. They aren't really biblical at all. They're like 10% biblical, just to give an arbitrary percentage to it. So, don't take it too seriously. But, the list of 11. To start off with, we have the big bad himself, Lucifer. Stop that, stop it. Oh yeah, I have the soul. Forgot about that. Lucifer is also called Satan, the Light Bringer, or Hillel ben Shahar. Hillel ben Shahar. I think I got that pronounced correctly the second time. That move always hits me, doesn't it? In association with the 7 deadly sins, he is associated with pride. And that... Ooh. Ooh. It's time to get Bob on my side. That is a lot of damage. And then, yoink. He's green for poison, I think. And I have 2 extra bombs. Beautiful. I hope I get 1 bomb back. The key is pleasant, though. Yay, bomb! Cool. Yeah, nothing I really wanted in that shop. Anyway, so, yeah, as far as 7 deadly sins go, he is associated with pride. Satan himself masquerades as an angel of light. That is very biblical. So, there is lots of support for, you know, Satan being a quote-unquote prince of hell, I guess you want to say. I don't want it, but I may take it. That was delicious. Thank you. Ooh, charged key. I mean, I'm not gonna use it, but... unless I use it in here. That could be an idea. Do I want angel room items or secret room items? That is a tough call. I will take you, though. That's extra money, and now I don't need to spend keys. Okay, that's... I want to absorb both of those, to be perfectly honest with you. I really do. Oh, right. Duh. I have batteries. Extra batteries. Yeah, I figured it'd do you. Okay. Yes, let's use the Abyss to absorb these, shall we? That's a bomb locust. That's beautiful. Just as expected. And then you. And you. Yoink. Beautiful. I've got quite the little family now. Do I wanna save the Abyss? Maybe. I need DiMaggio. Give me DiMaggio. Give me Joe. Where is he? Oh. Sure. That's fine, I guess. I don't need luck, though. But it will give me something else. Oh. Do they count as flies? I guess they do, which is ironic because, you know, they're explicitly locusts, but oh well. I guess I'll keep buying from this one. I may as well. King Baby, sure. Sure. Yeah, you get him, baby. Anyway, Satan himself is well attested throughout the Bible, especially Christianity, even if he's not that prominent of a character, at least compared to what people expect of him. And yep, I hope I get the achievement if my bomb fly kills me. But, oh well. Yeah, calling him Lucifer is just a different name because, you know, he's related to light. I believe that's where the name comes from. Anyway, Paul himself says that Lucifer masquerades as an angel of light, so yeah, that's where that comes from. Again, he's pretty straightforward here, and he's the most straightforward and well attested biblically. But that's the exception, not the rule. Ow. This is problematic. But then again, this floor is always kind of messy, so oh well. I will take you, much to my chagrin. I will stock up on you. You are not bad either. And... cool. I'll buy you, because I'm desperate. Whoa! Maybe I shouldn't have absorbed or turned Explosivo into a Locust at all, because he is not... I'm not even sure he's gonna work against Ultra Greedier, you know? Anyway. Satan, or Lucifer, often considered the chief of all demons. On occasion, Lucifer is considered a distinct entity from Satan, but generally not, you know? Generally, they're one and the same. Next, Prince of Hell, and we will... oh, nice. We will move through the rest of these more quickly, because there's the most about Satan, you know. Satan can be found, by the way, in Isaiah 14:12, Luke 10:18, and even in Enoch, the Book of Enoch. Again, lots about him. Yeah, that's an absorb. Let's blow you up first. Nice. Boop. I mean, I could use that, but would I rather have 4 really good flies? I'll take the relic, and then we absorb. Ooh, that's so good. So good. And now I came back for the candle. I might take blanket, but you know, I won't. I won't. I simply won't. Wait, there's another battery, right? Yes. Let me go get that. Let's see. Next, okay. You know, I said I'd take the longest on Satan, or on Lucifer, excuse me, but number 2 on this list is Satan. You know, basically, usually the same person as Lucifer, but so it is, so it is. Oh, weird. They normally don't explode at the exact same time like that. I do not like lard, but perhaps I will take it. Because I need the health. And overall, I got a speed up out of that, so that's pretty good. So first was Lucifer, then is Satan, also called the Accuser or the Adversary. He's often associated with wrath. You can find him in Job chapter 1 and Revelation chapter 12. In the Hebrew Bible, Satan is more of a title than an actual name. Later Christian texts merge Satan with Lucifer. So that's what's going on there. Was that it? I guess that was it. What does the holy fly do for me? What is he... how does he work? Because there are so many unique flies and unique fly effects. Sorry, locusts. Locusts. They're explicitly locusts. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, that's what he does. Yeah, that makes sense. So many bombs. Much appreciated, though. Anything I want? I guess not. Nope. Come on. No. I mean, I could start popping pills because of luck foot? None of those are worthwhile. Oh. Well, look who we have here. I am actually pretty curious about this. What does it give me? Oh, I thought for sure it'd give me something special, as like a almost Easter egg sort of thing, but oh well. Let's see, next on the list, after Lucifer and Satan, if you consider them distinct, we have Beelzebub. Whoa, whoa. Beelzebub, also known as Baalzebub, or the Lord of the Flies. He is associated with gluttony. Beelzebub is biblical, sort of. Mostly. Beelzebub appears in 2 Kings, chapter 1, verses 2 through 6, and Matthew, chapter 12, verse 24. Another the devil. Ooh, strength. Strength or the devil? That's a tough call. I'll certainly use the devil here, I suppose. Oh, that's so much damage. That's so good. Anyway, Beelzebub, related to Baal, seemingly, Baal, B-A-A-L. Pandora's box. Ooh. I wish I could absorb you, but that's okay. You're not bad. You're not terrible for me. Beelzebub is a Philistine god, actually, who was demonized by Hebrew texts and later on ranked as a prince of demons. I think I'll take strength, right? I think that's the play. Yeah. Again, references to Beelzebub, references to the Lord of the Flies, does appear in the Bible, but, you know, there's the argument still that all of that is still in reference to Satan, not actually a separate entity. But, who knows? Maybe it's up to your interpretation, you know? So many bombs. Nice! Why did they explode at the exact same time again? That's weird. It's too good. Also, no restock machine. That is unfortunate. I don't even know what I really want. Why did I blow them up when I have the candle? Because I'm not thinking, that's why. Anyway, that's enough for Beelzebub. Next, we have Leviathan. Also called the Twisting Serpent. Ooh. Leviathan is associated with envy for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, but Leviathan is associated with envy. Good, nice. Leviathan appears in Job 41 and Isaiah 27:1. It is a mythological sea beast interpreted allegorically as a demon. So, I believe in Hebrew, Leviathan is also the word for whale. So, something like that. When Leviathan appears twice that he does in the Bible, I don't believe... God, come on. Okay. I don't think... Hold on. Actually, I'm not thinking right now. in this moment. But that's okay. When Leviathan appears in the Bible, again, it's sort of just as a, like... There really is no clear structure here to suggest that it is a prince of hell or anything. It may just be a whale or a giant beast, and then people say, oh, it's a demon beast, which starts to sound more like fiction and fantasy than, you know, Bible. I knew I should have saved the devil. Ugh! Can't believe this. I will take it, though. Thank you. Get him. Yoink. Another fly added to my collection. No thank you. Now, I really don't need bombs, so I'll get rid of that, and I'm gonna do this. Ooh, sticky nickel, huh? The damage is worth it, I think. Fun guy! Yo! I didn't even realize. Cool. And beyond that, I have no interest in any of those. So, we're moving on. Yeah. Next. We have Asmodeus, or Ashmedai, who is associated with lust. Asmodeus only appears in Tobit, which is deuterocanonical, so not part of the Bible. Tobit 3:8, that is. Asmodeus is a demon who kills Sarah's husbands and is central to Jewish and Christian demonology. I'll save strength until I get my black heart gone. That sentence made grammatical sense. I'm doing well today, if you couldn't tell. Not great, but well. And it's gone. Okay, strength it is. Plus 4.6 damage. That's what I like to see. That's a lot of damage. Next, we have Mammon, who is associated with greed, because Mammon means greed in Greek, I want to say, something like that. Which is really funny then, that people think it's a prince. Mammon is referenced in Matthew 6:24 and Luke 16:13. Not always personified in the Bible, but later seen as a demonic force of wealth. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Next, we have Belphegor. You know, very common demon name, really. Belphegor is associated with sloth. Belphegor only comes from some occult sources, really. I mean, sloth is sort of mentioned in Numbers 25:3 as Baal Peor, but that's seemingly, I mean, I don't know much about Baal, admittedly, but it's another Philistine god or Phoenician god, seemingly, in origin. And today was pretty easy. Belphegor is the idol of the Moabites, so related, but... and was adopted into demonology as a slothful tempter. Next, we have Astaroth, who is associated with vanity or idolatry, which you can see now we're getting away from the typical 7 deadly sins, because again, I said there were 11 of them, so this is number 8. Vanity or idolatry. Astaroth derives from Astarte and Asherah in the Old Testament. He is considered to be a male demon form of an ancient goddess, interestingly enough, and is seen as a key demon in various medieval grimoires. Next, we have Lucifuge Rofocale, who is associated with forbidden knowledge. He only appears in medieval grimoires, such as the Grand Grimoire. I know nothing about medieval grimoires. That sounds awesome. Next, we have Baal himself, the Canaanite god turned into a demon in Christian demonology. He's associated as with being the king of hell, apparently. Baal is referenced a bunch of times in the Bible, but you can take 1 Kings 18 to be one such reference. Yeah, Lucifuge, Rofocale, and Baal are two that I'm really not familiar with, and I skipped over one quite intentionally. The final Prince of Hell here for me to mention is Abaddon, whose other name is Apollyon, associated with destruction. Again, not a seven deadly sin. Apollyon or Abaddon is referenced in Revelation chapter 9, verse 11, and is seen as the angel of the abyss. His role in Revelation is actually unclear as to whether he is an angel fulfilling some sort of destructive decree of God, or whether he is a demon or prince of hell. But basically, as Apollyon appears in the book of Revelation, he is this angel, ? Maybe he's fallen, but he rises out of, I believe, the sea, the chasm in the sea, with an army of locusts, and they destroy the world. And most scholars interpret the locusts to not be literal. They think it may be like in reference to a Babylonian army, not literal locusts. But, let's have fun with it. Apollyon in the Binding of Isaac, the video game that I play sometimes, usually. Why not give him an army of literal locusts? That seems fun, doesn't it? Anyway, I do love what they've done with the character, and that completes our list of Princes of Hell here. Let's see, final notes. So in the Goetic tradition, in the Lemegeton, which is Tainted Bethany's starting item. Wow. It is said that there are 72 demons led by kings and princes. The king being Baal, and princes include Stolas, Orobas, and Vasago. So, I don't actually know what Lemegeton is. Maybe that's a topic for when I cover Bethany. Maybe. But that is some pretty different structure, isn't it? Pretty different structure to the Princes of Hell that I listed so far that most people might be vaguely familiar with. But again, it is a bit disappointing that none of this is truly in one collected canon and that it's not really biblical. Not really. Anyway, that will do it for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you again. Oh, I hope you learned something. Almost forgot that part. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care.